Shaq and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, it is going to be my November wrap up. So in the month of November, I read a total of 8 books. Yeah, and I've read this year so far 120 books, and we still got a month left in December. So yeah, I did pretty good. Yeah, let's get started into this video. And sorry, reason why there was not a wrap up for last month was because the video was too long and YouTube wouldn't let me upload it. So I could have split it into 2 parts, but honestly, I know me, I do not like watching 2 parts of videos sometimes because I'm like, oh, I don't want to. That's just me personally. I don't know if other people are like that, but that's just me. Okay, now let's get started into these books. Okay, first book on this list is You by Caroline Kepps, and this is a psycho adult thriller, I believe, and it's basically about this guy named Joe who gets obsessed with this girl named Guinevere, I believe, yeah, Guinevere Beck in New York City. He is a stalker. The whole story follows him and what he does to try to get this girl Beck, Guinevere Beck, to fall for him. Most guys, you know, be charming. No, he stalks her on Facebook, stalks her ex-boyfriend, her friends. It's really great. This is a 5 out of 5 star read. It is a Netflix original series, and season 2 is coming out later this month, I think the day after Christmas. So I highly recommend reading this, watching the series if you haven't already, because I'm really excited for season 2. Okay, next book. Okay, next book is 3 books in a trilogy, and that is the Dexter Morgan series. There's 9 books in the series, and I read the first 3, which include Dreaming Dexter, and then Darling Devoted Dexter, and Dexter in the Dark, all by Jeff Lindsay. And basically Dexter is about this guy named Dexter. He's a serial killer, but he's a serial killer through other serial killers. So he has a kind of a code where he has a bloodlust he wants to kill, but instead of killing good people, he finds other murderers, sex offenders, basically any bad guy he kills. He's getting criminals off the street, and he also works as a blood splatter analysis. You've probably seen this on Netflix. It is a TV show original from Showtime. The books, completely 180. The first book keeps kind of the same flow. Then the 2 other books, woo, a lot of changes. Changes I love. I'm going to continue reading these series when I get the other books. But yeah, out of a whole, I believe I gave this 4, 3, and 4. Like I said, sequels aren't my favorite, but I read them all. They were good. Some characters they added, some characters they got rid of. Yeah, these were good. So I highly recommend if you haven't. Sorry, I say that a lot. I highly recommend. Alright, next one just came out, and I'm pretty sure you know which one that is. It's The Queen of Nothing by Holly Black, and this is the 3rd book in the Cruel Prince or the Art of Folk trilogy. I don't know what to call this trilogy. I read this twice, guys. This is the first book I read back to back. I read it, I finished it, and then I was like, okay, I have to read it again. Oh, this book. I don't want to say too much about it because it is the 3rd book in the series, and no spoilers for if you haven't read this. But guys, it's so worth the hype. All 3 books were great. Go check it out, please. Especially because they're all 3 out. You can marathon them. Ugh. 5 out of 5 stars. Great book. Great, great, great. Next one. Next book is Deadly Little Scandals by Jennifer Lee Barnes, and this is the sequel to Little White Lies. So this, it says it's basically Gilmore Girls meets Pretty Little Liars. Whew. I thought the first book was good. This one blew it out of the water, and that's really surprising me for saying, because I'm not a fan of sequels. Sequels are always hard for me. I don't know what it is, but a sequel's never as good as the first. But then the 3rd one in the series is good. The rest are good. Sequels, they're just hard. Anyway, this was so good. There were so many twists and turns, so many like twists I didn't see coming. I was like, oh snap, what? No. It was great. I really enjoyed this. Yeah, if you have not, and it's also, I think, yeah, Gilmore Girls meets Pretty Little Liars. Oh, there's family dynamics, there's murder, mystery. It's great. If you have not read the series, please go read it, because I want more people to talk to it about. It was, I love mysteries. Okay, moving on to the next book. Alright, next book in the series is another sequel, and that is Dunderhead by Neil Shusterman, and this is the second book in the Scythe series. I don't want to say too much about this just because, like I said, it's a sequel. I don't want spoilers. Really, all you need to know is the Thunderhead is kind of like what I assume the the cloud will become if it has more power. You know, Big Brother, they see and hear everything, as they would say. Dunderhead is like Big Brother jacked up on steroids. That's the best way I can describe it. Yeah, so I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it, and I'm going to be reading The Toll later this month, which is the third and final book in this trilogy. So yeah, let's move on to the last book I read. Okay, and the next and final book I read in the month of November is Marked by PC Cass and Kirsten Cass. And this is the first book of the House of Night series. What can I say? So basically, there's this girl named Zoe. Yeah, her name's Zoe. And in this world, there are called vampires, where they're vampire trackers, where they choose someone random to become a fledgling or a very young vampire. They go to a special academy to harness their cravings there. And some kids, you know, die because their bodies can't handle the change. There's a love triangle. I did not like this book like I thought I would. I think when I first started reading, like 16-year-old, 17-year-old Jackie would have liked this. She would have devoured this book. But now as a 20-year-old, I'm like, yeah, no, thank you, next. Like, I give this 3 out of 5 stars. I want to continue the series, but it's 12 books in the series, and I'm like, do I really want to spend the money on the books? Or I don't know. And you're probably like, oh, just get it at the library. See, the thing is, I like owning the books. I don't like renting them. I don't know if that's me. I don't like it. Okay guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like this video, leave a comment below, or please subscribe to this channel. But yeah, if you read any of these books this year or read them at all, please let me know. We can talk about it, gush. You can tell me yours, feelings about them. But yeah, that's it for this video. I am Jacqueline. This is my City of Books that's growing every single day. Until next time, bye!